The hotel you see across the road there, the Alpine Bright Hotel, is where all the activities are going to be centred around. So this is all the dining area here. There's a bar, kitchen, servery.
So the stage, that's pretty much where bands all set up. A beer garden out there as well, that goes down to, so we've got the front bit and then down there's a bigger part of the beer garden too. So rather than having to go back inside, you can just get a drink out here, which will hopefully be done in by March next year as well.
The glass doors are closed at the moment, being winter, but in summer it's all going to be open and just walk on through. It's all just an extension of the inside bar, and there's all the accommodation there, is it?
Yeah. So they're in the process of getting renovated at the moment as well. So by March next year they'll all be done. Hopefully they're going to be done by Christmas, so they're all getting a new upgrade. It comes with everything in a little fridge. Tea and coffee, all of the basics.
Yep. If people are in their room up here, they can
hear the music.
Give grief to people down there that are still drinking, and camaraderie happening between all the people.
A little bit different.
Okay, little bar fridge. That'd be fine for most people. That's all you need. Yep. So the bar here is being renovated. That's all going to be a different shape. It's going to go right across there by the time we're here next year. So just across the road from what's looking to be our headquarters there at the Alpine Bright Hotel, you've got a number of small shops. You've got a supermarket and IGA just over the road there. Takeaway shop there, you've got a NAB, ATM. Just up the end of the street there, you've got one service station on one side of the road, another service station on the other side of the road for all our fueling needs. You have a nice outdoor area outside the bar here for some outdoor beverages out the front of the pub, plus the beer garden out the back. Just around the back of the pub here, there's another outdoor eating area outside of the bistro here. They can extend us out there if need be. This is the accommodation, motel style accommodation that they're doing up at the moment. Got one car park out the front here, which is bitumen. And you've got another car park out the back here, which is dirt for all you adventure-seeking V-Strom owners. They are doing up both these car parks, spending a bit of money on the whole place. Just around the back of the pub here, you've got the Shell service station, and then you've got a Liberty over the road there. So in less than a minute's walk from the pub, we've got another pub across the road over there, and Woolworths, BWS, Subway here. There's the Commonwealth Bank over the back here, Australia Post. Beechworth Bakery, ooh, yes, Beechworth Bakery. There's also an ANZ Bank just over there. Another pizza shop just over the back, 1 street away from the pub is a hardware and camping store. That could come in handy for those people who are choosing to camp for the weekend. Picture this little roundabout here being lined in every direction with V-Stroms. So here you've got a Westpac ATM, IGA. Across the road you've got another Beechworth Bakery, another cafe up here. Cafe, restaurant, accommodation here, Bright Velo. So yeah, balcony cafe up there, Bright Velo. So if anyone's looking at this for accommodation, this is almost within stone's throw of the main party area. There is absolutely no shortage of accommodation venues here in Bright. The place is absolutely chock-a-block everywhere you look, of motels, caravan parks, resorts, bed and breakfast, homestays, High Country Motor Inn and Reception Centre, holiday accommodation there, Silver Birches Holiday Village, Alpine Valley Cottages down there. Got all sorts of motels and everything down pretty much every street. We've got a caravan park to the left. Just down here we've got the Ovens River. There's a caravan park just on the other side of the river here, Bright Riverside. This looks like quite a nice place in there. Looks like they've recently done up the entrance to it. Just on the banks of the river, just cross over the river and you're in the middle of town. Just moving up the main road now, there's a Coach House Inn that has some accommodation in there. There's another bar, there's the Bright Brewery, Bendigo Bank as well. There's an Italian restaurant, there's a Chinese restaurant. I reckon the Bright Brewery could be a bit of fun. Motor Inn over here, Bright Motor Inn. There's another BP over here. Bogong View Motel. There's a tourist caravan park there, Bright Pine Valley. There's so many caravan parks here. Big 4 Bright, 800 metres that way. Motor Inn, Lodge, there's just everywhere. Another one over there. Luxury Spa Villas, Chestnut Tree Holiday Apartments. You're getting a fair way out of town now. This is about 2 or 3 k's out of town. There's still accommodation places out here if you can't find anything close to town. So the NRMA park is probably less than a kilometre to the main centre of town. The Pine Valley Caravan Park is about a kilometre away. Just coming back past the pub again, there's the beer garden outdoor area. That is a pretty nice spot. It's going to be very good when it is a little bit warmer than at the moment. So just around the corner from the main pub and main roundabout area is John Bright Motor Inn. It's not a bad looking place. Westwood Lodge Apartments, it's all very close. Just a short stagger around the corner. Elm Lodge. If for some reason you can't find any accommodation in Bright that takes your fancy, there is always the neighbouring Port Punka, which is only about 5 minutes away from Bright, which has a pub, a couple of little cafes. We're just on the limits of Bright here. We're just still virtually in town, and that is your distances. 52 kilometres of absolutely magnificent motorcycling up to Mount Hotham and then beyond over to Omeo. 109 kilometres, that is an awesome road. You can do a big loop, come back through Mount Beauty. It is great motorcycling. The entrance to Bright in autumn is going to be a lot different than in winter at the moment. It's going to be spectacular with lots of colours in the trees, whereas at the moment all the leaves are pretty much fallen off everywhere you look. But in summer everything's green, and then autumn comes and it just turns into this orange, red, yellow. Oh, it's just very, very pretty. It's going to be a magnificent scene in the town of Bright with V-Stroms rolling through.